What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day, good whatever time it is for you today. Um, I'm kind of farting around a little bit and busted out some old stuff and busted out some new stuff and designed some stuff, and we're gonna start working on this guy. So, this is a light box that's going to go on the top of the inside of the boombox. I'm waiting for the bottom to finish printing, which is currently printing as we speak and is about done. And we did print some custom knobs for it as well. So these are black with blue indicators on them. So we're going to put some new knobs on them, and we're going to make this glow, and I want it to be programmable. So I'm using WLED, and I'm using a Arduino. I'm actually using a Node MCU, which is a 8622, I believe it is, chipset. This is kind of old technology compared to today's standards. I would like to use a 24 volt LED system, but I'm not spending the money. So I'm using 5 volt LEDs instead that are addressable. I don't remember the specs on this, but I could look it up and find out if you're really interested, but honestly, I don't remember. So what we're going to do is the bottom I had to modify, and I'm putting 4 magnets in it so it sticks to the top lid of the toolbox. And then I'm going to drill a hole to run some wires through to feed electric to this. And then this module is going to go in the bottom, but then I need a way to hook it up to USB to power it. And I have a 24 volt power supply in there, so I had to buy a buck converter, which I'm waiting for them to show up. So I can hook up 24 volts into it to a USB output, so I can run a USB cable from that to this. So I don't have that part. That'll be here later, but I can hook this up to the PC to power this. And then I can wire up this guy inside the base to this, put the cap on it, make sure all of this is kosher and functions, and basically we're doing a functionality test. So, it literally just finished printing. Like, literally. This is the base. I'm trying to be gentle because it is pretty thin. It's not a big piece. It's intentionally designed to be on the small side. I don't know if these fit, but we're going to find out. It does, but my concern now is I thought this went on the outside, not the inside. So that means I have to put the strips on. I'm gonna have to put the strips on the inside of the lid, which doesn't give me a whole lot of gluing space. I think I'm okay though. Now the next question is, does it fit in the top of the toolbox? Honestly, I don't know. Probably doesn't. That's my luck. It does, but it's a tight fit, so I think we're okay. So, with that being said, let's start by running wires. I think we're going to go through the bottom. I could do this a couple different ways. I could go and glue them to the bottom of this and go around. I designed it to go this way on the lip all the way around, but the problem is I can't do it that way. So now I have to think about this for a minute. I could glue them on this lip, but then that means I have to drill a hole through this and this. And I'm trying to make this uniform, so I would like to go around if possible. And I'm fine with that. The problem is if I do it this way and aim them directly upwards, I feel like the distance from this to the front of this is not a lot, and I'm not going to get a lot of light dispersion, and I'm just going to get a lot of hot spots, which is what I don't want. I don't know. I mean, I have plenty of LEDs. So I mean, I could glue this on here. Try this, see how it works. I guess we'll try that maybe. Let's try that. I've had these LED strip for a long time, so a lot of this isn't costing me a whole lot of money. And it's not about the money, it's just about I'm trying to make it so it's nice without spending a shit ton of money. I mean, if I went with 24 volt LEDs, I figured it would just be way too bright. It's gonna have to get cut off there. Should be fine. That's gonna get me there. By the way, it's snowing really, really good today. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know how much snow we actually have. I just looked before I came in here, but I didn't measure it. If I had to bet, it's a good inch, maybe two, right now. So, okay, so that gets me close. So now, let's fire up soldering station. We're going to need electrical wires, which I thought set aside. Yeah, I did. I thought I had some set aside. We're going to use gray for the sensor. We're going to use black for ground and red for power. And then Jesus, people, who the freak is going on outside? I live next to a bunch of immigrants. I don't know where they're from. I mean, they're Mexican descent of some sort, and they don't speak English. And I don't think they can drive worth a shit. So somebody's out there blowing their horn. Oh, they ran off the. Yep, they ran into the grass in their driveway. Whatever. We're gonna be stuck. Anywho, we need positive. This is where I wish I had better wire strippers. 5-volt positive. So let's tin this guy up. I don't know if anybody's live. Let's make sure the chat is working correctly today. Looks good. That's 5 volts. So that's going to do it there. That's that. We need black for ground. That's that. Ground is going to be over on the inside lug. Should have probably worked from the inside out. Hindsight, I guess. Come on. Looks like a terrible solder joint, but it seems like it's staying, so oh well. Good. And then our signal wire. Just that guy. Tin it up. There we go. That gets me. Okay, I think that's good. Visually, they don't look great, but it's fine. I don't know how long to make these, so I'm going to go on the longer side. But, I mean, realistically, that's probably enough because I don't plan to run these a decent length through this unit. Um, looks pretty good. There and there. Okay. So now, trying to remember off the top of my head, but if my memory is correct, the VIN is going to be my power in, which is my 5 volt. Oh, I already broke one lead off. It didn't take long. 5-volt VIN, which is your 5-volt input, is the first guy down here. So I'm just going to solder them directly to it, which is the top one. That's going to be my 5-volt in. Let's resolder this back on. Come on. Why am I having such a problem soldering lately? Oh, that one popped off while I'm soldering it. Good grief. Come on. Work with me. Popped off. That does not look good. There we go. That's that. I need... This will end up getting unsoldered, and then I'll end up putting it in heat shrink tubing and making it better. This is just proof of concept. Once I go to install it, I'll cut these wires to length, heat shrink them, hide them, make them look good, and then resolder them back to this board. Ground. Ah! Oof, that was hot. Ground's gonna be pin 2. Jesus. The world are they doing outside? They're spinning their tires, just trying to take off. Wow. Wow. Like, they can't, like, they're, whatever. And D4 is my sensor wire. Which is D4, which is the 5th pin on this side. So that's going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be that guy right there. And that's going to get attached to that. There we go. So now, in theory, this should light up and communicate when I plug this in. We're going to find out. Which it does. Which is great. That's step one. So now we need to log into the WLED app, or sorry, the web browser. So it's connected to Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi, WLED, done. Connect. Sign in to WLED. Do it this way. I have to do config. LED preferences if my memory is correct. So I don't remember. Keep at 1 amp if power LED is using an ESP 5 volt pin. So keep it at under 1 amp. So right now it's at 850 milliamps. I'm gonna leave it at that. LED outputs. I guess it would help if I knew what version LEDs these were. So I don't remember. I've had these for so long and I don't remember. And I don't think I bought them on this Amazon account. But let me look. Amazon orders LED LED strip. Survey says I think these are the WS2812B. WS281, so that's in the right version. These are color, I'm assuming RGB. The length, I don't remember, but we're going to have to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 32. 32. Skip first LED, no. LED, make a segment for each output, no. Custom bus status indicator, no. Use global LED buffer, no. Save. So now I should have LEDs on all of them, which I do. And then we can go back. So I can select which color. So like if I change them to blue, so now they're blue. And then, like what I was saying before, the cover is going to cover everything. Let's see how that looks. Don't look bad. Probably need to change those to white, but let's turn the lights off, see what they look like. Yeah, white looks better. You probably can't see it because it's so bright. But and then I can change them to effects. I can do like a blend. Let's do, I don't know, candle. Okay, maybe these aren't addressable. No, it should be. Yeah, it's definitely addressable. Weird. Okay, well, I mean, it's working. User mods. Nope. Go back. Nope. Sign back in. Take control. Solid. Why did I lose control? It doesn't make any sense. Like, I can't do anything. That's weird. Oh no. Off. Turn back on. Oh, I lost a wire, that's why. Okay. Let's fix that. We're gonna go ahead and drill our hole for this guy to run our wires through it. I'm just gonna melt it, actually, is what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna go through this cover. This is gonna stink. But we're gonna do it somewhere about right here. That way it gives me a decent amount of room. And then we're gonna do the same spot on the cover. It should be about right here. There we go. Okay, that looks good. That should give me room to get that through. Let's fix this guy again real quick. Move these out of the way. Move that out of the way. Retin this guy. That looks much better. Come on. Nope. There we go. Looks better. So now I can tuck these wires through here. Really? I broke the red one off again? It's because I don't have a good bed to work with. That's better. There we go. So now that should get me enough wire to get up, around, through there. And then this is going to sandwich those wires. Nope, maybe, maybe not. Maybe? Okay, I have to do a little trimming. No big deal. Let's try this again. Red wire. Really? Mm. Better. Okay. So that fits like it's supposed to. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah. Pretty happy with that. Looks pretty good. Let's try this again. Plug it in. Let it boot up. Go to our Wi-Fi. Connect. Take to the controls. So now it lets me change colors again. Everything's fine and dandy. We want to do effects. There we go. Now it's doing what it's supposed to. That's what I'm looking for. Like, I really like that. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna leave it at that. I think I kind of like that. I think I'll do the slow one. Kind of like that. Don't look bad. Really doesn't. The pictures, the video makes it look like it's. I don't know. I don't know how to word it. Like, in real life, it doesn't look as bright as what these cameras are making it out to be. Like, that makes it look like it's like absurdly bright. I promise you, it's not. And that's kind of the hard part with lighting is you can't see like if I can get rid of just some of the. Let me see if I can't zoom in with this guy and see if this doesn't get any better. Like that's close. The blue's a lot darker than what it looks. That's probably as accurate as I'm gonna get it. Like it's not like uberly glowing, but it's enough that you can see. Okay, I'm kind of happy with that. And then let's bring over the toolbox real quick. Like I said, this is gonna fit hopefully in the top. Up here. This is gonna mount like right there. Oh, you guys can't see anything. So I'm gonna try to get that to fit right there with magnets, and then I'm gonna go with wire through here, right through the bottom, and just gonna put it in some wire loom of some sort, so it looks nice and clean. So let's I think I gotta fix. I think I need to fix that. What's holding that from going further in? Is it the wires or is it the plastic? I think it's the plastic. I need a Dremel. Hold on. Yes, I own 3 Dremels. Let's turn this guy down. be very careful on this outside. Okay. That don't look too bad. Let's trim it up a little bit with the knife. That looks pretty good. Okay. Super glue. I choose you. We're not going to go crazy with the glue, but we're going to put a couple dabs on it. And that's going to mount this guy. That fits much better. Okay. Dab of you right here. Dab of you right here. And then we'll put a dab of you down here. And then we'll flip you over. Use my phone as some weight. And then we're going to put in 4 magnets while we're here. So that way, that was a bad idea. So that's going to go like that. That. Flip it over. So that should get me 4 magnets. Nope. Looks good. There we go. Just had to make sure that they get flush. So that's flush mounted, so that looks good. Now I need shrink tube, which I have somewhere. Well, I can do that later. But to give you an idea what I'm talking about, this is going to go and mount like that. And it just stays there. And then wire's just going to go from there and down through there. And then shut it when you're done. Ta-da! Little touch like that. I kind of like. Looks good. Oh, and then knobs. Turn them all the way left. And then while we're here, let's go ahead and clean it off. Don't know what it's going to take, but I can't imagine a ton. There we go. And our 3 knobs, which are where? Oh, right in front of me. I see them. So these are all the way to the left. One, 2, 3. So there we go. Basically done. So I got black custom knobs, black USB charger. Kind of wish the power button was black, but it glows blue at least. So it goes with the theme. I think it came out pretty good. So I'm happy with this. I just got to finish this up, which I'll do once I get the 24 volt USB plug adapter, and then we'll finish this wiring up correctly and run that through there. But that'll be another video. So I'm done for the day, guys. Y'all have a good one, and I will see you all later.